Good evening, gamers. How is everyone doing? Gonna be playing some PinOut. Actually, not a Wii Series game. Can you believe it? I say Wii Series as if I've been playing any other games that are not Wii Play. It's just been Wii Play. Everyone knows now. Hey, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, we are here. We are gonna be doing some sub 8 grinding. Let's drown out the music and turn that down for me. And I believe I'll also need to turn it down a lot more. There we go. That should be good. Yeah. Okay, that looks fine. So, I'm just going to get straight into runs and see how it goes. Damn, I'm having no luck today. Okay. So, any questions about the run? As always, do not worry about asking. Asking questions is always good in a speedrun. I love questions. Love questions in a speedrun. It's great to explain how it works and stuff. So yeah, we are trying to get sub 8. I've done exactly 1,000 attempts. I did stop dead deliberately last time I played offline, and although I did lose my splits once, so I actually have more attempts than that. But hey, that's the amount I know I have, and I actually had a decent run as the last one. Was it my most recent run? Yeah, 9:15, which without my 8:27 being on the board or any of my other sub 8s would have been world record. So. Really, I should be happy with that. Of course, it could have easily been world record / PB, but the last two areas didn't really go my way, which is a shame because there's so much time to save there already. But hey, we can definitely get sub 8 eventually. Hey Jules, hey, hello, how are you doing? I am very excited. Yeah, I mean, of course, I would have streamed the direct. I would have streamed my reaction if I was able to. Unfortunately, I can only really stream a direct if it's the same time as my stream, so I wasn't able to, and obviously it's the wrong day as well. But I saw Wii Sports, or I saw Switch Sports, and I thought, how? Because I made a prediction on Twitter. I'm going to get in runs while I talk about this. I made a prediction on Twitter that was basically saying, like, if they announce, if they confirm, as if, like, saying it as a joke, like, it's already definitely a thing, we play for Switch, then I'll do a medal marathon on launch day. I sort of said it as a joke, and then suddenly, I mean, it's not Wii Play, of course, I mean, it was unlikely it was going to be Wii Play anyway, you know. Games like Clubhouse and stuff, Clubhouse Switch, Clubhouse Games, I've already taken inspiration from, like, Shooting Range. Shooting Range is very similar to Wii Play. So I knew it wasn't going to be Wii Play. But hey, Switch Sports, honestly, I did not think it was going to happen. I mean, it makes sense. Wii Sports sold so much. I know it was, of course, it was, you know, it was more towards the casual audience. Although so is the Switch, so I expect it will do quite well. But I am happy that it's coming. Of course, it's going to be a bit awkward for speedrunning because, you know, are we really going to be able to do all sports before golf comes out? Probably not. And it's only going to be a temporary category before it comes out. Oh, that was funky. But yeah, I looked at, I was so hyped up in my Discord reacting to it. Switch Sports, that I just did not notice that there was Mario Kart on the screen. Like, it went through my head and I didn't quite register it, and it was only when I saw the 48 new tracks for Mario Kart. It's like, What is going on? You can't just give me two things that I really want in a row and expect me to, like, pay attention. Yeah, the Mii's are not the focus. That is true. That is the problem with it, I guess. I actually didn't see Mii's on my first watch. But of course there are Mii's in a way, sort of. But yeah, the problem with that, of course, you know, the first thing I thought when I saw it is, are they going to stay true to the original? You know, are they going to have Mii's? Are they going to... I didn't really think, are they not going to have Mii's? Because I didn't even really contemplate it as a thing they wouldn't do. But just sort of, would they generally stay true to the original? Would they have similar or the same sports as there have been in sports and resort? The answer to that is some. Some from both. I mean, there's swordplay. Swordplay was pretty good, though. Swordplay was... You know, the main part is literally the first sport in the list in resort, so that makes sense. I'm actually kind of biased because I like badminton, like IRL. It's probably one of my best sports, so I'm probably going to enjoy that. Although, I'm not sure about it in video games, but we'll see how they do it. Also, the leg strap thing, did they say it comes bundled with the game? Like the physical version of the game? That's pretty cool, although speedrunners are going to probably get physical. Oh, digital, sorry, for load times. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be as good of an all sports category because of what people have said. You know, football is probably just going to be a sit out the timer sort of thing, which is a shame. But it again depends how they've handled it. Maybe there will be a mode where it's like first to a certain score, which would not make sense because that's not really how football works. But yeah, I do actually have Ring Fit already, so I will probably use that. But if you don't have Ring Fit, I think they said the physical version of Switch Sports comes with the leg strap, which is really cool. Of course, it's only for football, and I'm probably not going to be too fussed about football. But it looks really cool. It looks really cool. And, I mean, I could not have timed it better with my joke prediction. You know, if there are medals, I am going to hold myself to that. I will do a launch day medal marathon. Not launch day, probably, because golf is not there yet, but I will do it the day that golf comes out. I will do it. Anyway, after that, straight after that, Mario Kart. Oh my goodness, 48 new tracks. The thing is, the main focus is, like, whether it's good value. I mean, it is good value. It's 48 new tracks for $25, which is probably going to be like 21 or 20 pounds here, which is just a steal. Or also the fact that the art style is very contrasting. It's not even the fact that it's different. It's just the fact that half the tracks in the game are going to look like that, which is sort of the art style of Tour. And how someone described it, what I saw earlier, plasticky. It kind of looks like that, which isn't bad necessarily, but it just looks really jarring compared to the tracks that are already in the game. That's the problem. I think if it was just by itself, there wouldn't even be as much of a problem, but it's just the fact that it's so jarringly different in the exact same game. You know, you're going to go from, say you do a 96 track speedrun, or when all the DLC is out, and you finish up on, what is it, like Big Blue or whatever? Or actually, is it Rainbow Road? It must be Rainbow Road. You finish up on the last track of bonus tracks from Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U. And then suddenly you go to the first DLC track and it's like, I don't know, Coconut Mall. And it just looks contrastingly, you know, it's very contrasting. That said, I'm not even questioning it. I'm buying it. I'm gonna buy it straight away. I mean, it's an excuse for me to get back into speedrunning Mario Kart 8. And honestly, I mean, I have 3 goals right now on my speedrun goal sheet because I wanted to set myself a goal in every category. But now there's another 48 tracks. Do I set myself a 96 track goal? Do I really do that? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, either way, I'm gonna do a 96 track run when the last pack comes out. When the last wave of 8 comes out. What I did say though, I'm gonna do every time there's a new wave, I'm gonna do a 48 track speedrun, so of the original 48. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a 48 track run of the original 48. So that's the nitro tracks, retro tracks, and bonus tracks from the original Wii U Mario Kart 8. And then I'm gonna play the 2 new cups in the wave. So on wave 1, I'm gonna do a 48 track run, and then I'm gonna do a separate run of those 2 cups individually, just to play through the new stuff. And I'm going to do that on every wave until the last one, where I'm just going to do a 96 track run. And there is a possibility that if Waluigi Pinball is in one of them, I just play that all straight. No, I probably won't, but hey, I want Waluigi Pinball as much as everyone else does. And a few others. I'll think of them eventually, but I'm really unfamiliar with the older games. My first one was DS. But I've played all of them since then, so DS, Wii, 7 and 8, and of course 8 Deluxe. And Tour. I played Tour for like 5 minutes, and I just couldn't get into it. I was never really fussed about the game because I wasn't really playing much Mario Kart at the time. I wasn't playing much Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so naturally I didn't really get into the game. But I think it's cool. People hate on it for no reason. Yeah, it's on mobile, yeah, whatever. But like, it's still a game. And now the fact that those tracks are now gonna see, you know, being playable on an actual controller and not touch controls is really cool. Although that's where some of the hate is coming from of, oh, they've just ported the graphics from Tour, and yeah, that's because the graphics are stylized as Tour. So naturally, the Tour tracks are going to look like they've just been ported over. And I've seen the list, actually, for the first 8 tracks, because they showed the 8 tracks in the Direct. They didn't actually tell you the ones, but you can tell from the thumbnails. And there are 3 from Tour, which is fine. There probably won't be that many in each pack. And even if there are, there's like... that is still 5 tracks from console games in each wave. That's still another 30 tracks. And I doubt they're going to do 3 per wave anyway from Tour. But even if they do, it's just so much new stuff. And like, the way I see it, it's like, people wanted Mario Kart 9, yeah, but if you wanted Mario Kart 9, what's the trade-off? Like, you're gonna get to like ride a unicycle or whatever new thing they add, and pay $60 or £50 for a new game. You get to like ride a unicycle or something, and it comes with like 32 tracks, because they're not going to do 48. I would be surprised if Mario Kart 9 has 48, because base Mario Kart 8 on Wii U only had 32. And base Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had 48 because they added another 16 on the Wii U version. So, I don't know. I just... The options are $60 for a new Mario Kart game with like 1 new feature. Bear in mind, the feature of Mario Kart 8 was like you drive on the walls. That's it. It's cool, but that's it. Or you get, you know, less than half the price for 50% more tracks. And yeah, they're all retro ones. None of them are going to be new. They're all remastered tracks. Every single one is a remastered track. That's what they've said. And you're probably not going to get new characters in there either, because they would have said about characters if they, you know, if they were adding characters, they would have said, here's new characters as well in each wave. They're not doing that. They've just said remastered tracks. They're not going to do other stuff. But it's still absurd value compared to what you would get if Mario Kart 9 came out. That said, now Mario Kart 9 is not going to happen on the Switch. It just won't. Which is fine, honestly. I mean, you have to think of it from a business perspective. Like, that's what Nintendo are going to do, so naturally you have to think like that to even be able to predict what is going to happen. You know, everyone wants Mario Kart 9, everyone wants to see what the new mechanic is and new tracks are, yeah. But it's not going to happen when they can just add DLC of old tracks, slap $25 price tag on it, and make literally millions. In the hundreds of millions. Like, it just would not make sense. Because Mario Kart is the sort of game where if you put two on the same console, it's just gonna detract from the sales of the other one, which is okay. Especially now it's been out for a long time and it's gonna stagnate much more than it was, you know, the launch of the Switch and stuff, where Mario Kart was really the only Mario thing you could get on there. It was the first thing I bought, actually, for the Switch in, like, April 2017. But yeah, I mean, the fact that it's now going to be, you know, new Mario Kart DLC until the end of 2023, you're not getting Mario Kart 9 on the Switch. But the thing is, what is something to look forward to is that Mario Kart is also the sort of game that Nintendo will really want to get on a console, like, day one. You know, I don't know how it was for other consoles, but they like getting Mario Kart on there within the first, like, year. And with the Switch, it was literally on there within a month. Launched in March 2017, and I think I bought it in April 2017. It's literally a month. So the new console is going to get Mario Kart 9 pretty quick. They're not doing Deluxe again. They're not doing 8 again. They wouldn't do that. Like, there's no point once it's gone past this console. I'd be surprised if they did. To be honest, they could do it again, but there's not really much point at that point, really. There was a reason for them to do that with Wii U, because the Wii U didn't sell well. And so that, you know, naturally, like a lot of games on Wii U, they just ported it over. But with Switch, it sold so well that they're not going to do Mario Kart 8 again. Like, I'm almost certain of that. I'm just really excited, though. There's so much coming out. Mario Strikers. I've never played Mario Strikers before, but I did play Sports Mix, which I realise in hindsight now, looking back at people's opinions of the games, that I really picked wrong. But honestly, I loved Sports Mix, so that'll do. Took a little bit, but that's alright. But yeah, I loved Sports Mix, so I probably will like Strikers, but I don't know if I'm going to get it on launch. Because thinking about it, Strikers is probably going to cost the same as Switch Sports plus the Mario Kart DLC put together. And when I look at it like that, I'm thinking, okay, I'm probably going to have enough to tide me over with all that for a little while. And I've also got, what is it? Splatoon in the summer. This is really annoying. Okay, that's like 10 seconds lost there. This is going to be painful. This is a lot of my time save. Emerald Electric, 12 seconds almost time save. Which is a shame. Luckily, I have like 40 seconds in the last two areas put together. 40 to 50, I'm pretty sure. Which is absurd for a run like this. For me to have got a massive PB like that and have 40 seconds to save. Like, I was actually on sub 8 pace until area 7. That's absurd. That is actually ridiculous. Oh, you kidding me? Probably gonna have to reset. I do want to get a no reset by the end of the day, though. That would be very nice. I'm gonna reset. I did that too early. So I should probably explain something about this game. So, PinOut is a vertical scrolling pinball game. The goal, as you can see at the bottom, every area you see, different colours and stuff you see, is 1,000 points. And we get through the first area very quickly. So, my goal of, you know, sub 8 in 8 areas in the game, that's, you know, an average of a minute per area. Naturally, Source, which is the first area, goes very quickly. And so, that is sort of how you can build up a massive lead over that average of a minute per area. Now, we do want to play this pretty optimally. There is about a second normally for me to save out of here. I would like a 32 or 33. World record is 31. Oh, and I know it can get a lot lower than that, but no one's really pushing it. I don't care about pushing it any further. Can sub 30 happen? I'm not sure, to be honest. There's other people that have run this game before me that know level 1 speedruns better, but right now the only categories on the board are race to overtime, score percent. So race to overtime is basically just any percent. That's what I'm doing now. So it ends at the last area, and then overtime is basically just where you just carry on forever and try and get a high score, which is the score at the bottom of the screen. Score percent is just getting a high score, so you just put, it's basically just a score attack run. It's not actually a speed run, but it is on speedrun.com. Yeah, so 3102 I've got on Source. I don't know if sub 30 is possible. I can definitely get sub 31 though. Sub 31 is 100% possible. I mean, that's literally like one more frame. But there are some little collisions you can get on stage 1, and stage 1 of course is on speedrun.com. That's the last category on there, which is a bit arbitrary, to be honest, but I guess it's, when you're starting out at this game, it's very hard to complete a full run. You'd have to go for a lot of bonus time, and so they just sort of thought, I know, let's make it so you can just do a speed run of stage 1, which is kind of, I guess, an IL. I mean, you can do ILs of other ones, but you need premium. So I can start from, like, level 2. But that's because I've got premium, so they haven't really added that. But yeah, there's a lot of different quirky things about this game, which you wouldn't really expect for such a simple mobile game. You know, people sort of write off mobile games, and to be honest, most games, you'd be right. I mean, gacha mechanics and stuff like that, sure. But this is a pretty nice, fully fledged, but also quite short, as you can see. You know, any percent is 9 minutes. Or, you know, 10 to 15 most of the time. But when you go in super quick, it's like 9. But 9 is not easy. I've only ever had like 2 or 3 9-minute runs in my life. Actually, I think I've had 3 sub-9s. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, so that sort of collision is something that you want. That is actually a little quicker. Yeah, so just barely sub 32 there by my splits. I think I was a bit early though. But yeah, there's not much time to save on Source, so I generally don't worry about it too much as long as I'm playing semi-optimal. And this is what I mean. So you can just get straight onto that slope there, or that, I guess, that ramp. But because I missed it, we have to go around the loop, and that costs a few seconds. So naturally, Source time save does not really matter. Same with this, going around the long loop is extremely slow, and you're also not getting the bonus time dots on the floor, which don't matter too much when you're playing optimally, but when you're doing cannon skip in area 5, you really need the bonus time. I'm not doing cannon skip right now though. I will probably do it if I submit this to a marathon, just for the meme, but I've realized that it really doesn't save that much time. Although I probably will show it off at some point today because it is cool. It is really cool. We only discovered it on Christmas Day last year. Although I am going to shut up now because I am ahead. So these two here, we really want to just take the long paths. And this is basically for the entire area. 0.100 is just take the long path almost all the time. Whenever possible. This one we have to take left because otherwise you have to get that power up. Power ups cost, 7+ seconds. So you don't want that. Oh, this is not good though. Yeah, so here you can actually skip this entire bit by just going through the middle of those flippers and then going up the ramp there. It's not very consistent though, so I just don't really go for it. That does not often happen from the right flipper. That is very hard to time. Normally you will just miss that. Okay, that's fine. That's a little bit of time loss. So here, we will have to play the mini game. Although you can skip it. If you get a certain collision, you can actually skip this mini game. Which, of course, it looks like it saves time, and that's because it does. We're going to skip the mini game there. There are 3 ways of getting past that section. You go from the left, and you grab the power-up. You go from the right, and you grab the power-up. And both of those will actually hit the bumper, the white, flashing bumper that was there. And it will actually just let you move on, which is good. Or you can go through the middle. So you pretty much just get one attempt at it. And of course, you don't want the power up because it's going to lose your time. Also, it does throw off the timings. Slow motion is, of course, it's going to slow down your game, which is not good for a speedrun. All it does really is it slows down the timer slower than it slows down yourself. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That's really not good. That is 10 seconds lost on a really optimized area. That's a shame. Definitely behind now. Even if I play this perfectly. Which I, of course, won't. There's a lot of time to save on the rest, so I will continue. Oh, that's a really unlucky collision. So, there are some weird collisions like that I'm not sure why they happen. But sometimes that just happens. Here, we're going to take the left path with the cannon because that is going to take us straight up here. The other way, we'd have to hit the ramp, or get on the ramp. Here, we're going to go through the middle and then skip that. That was very lucky. That would save me a few seconds. Yeah, very lucky collision. Get straight onto the flipper and then get through there. So here, we're going to grab that, and we are extremely behind. But that's fine. We can actually still PB/world record. In fact, I think sub 8 might barely be in reach, but it's highly unlikely. So here is the area that we would normally do cannon skip. I am not going to do it in this run because I've found recently that it just doesn't really save much time. And especially because I'm quite low on bonus time compared to where I normally am at, I'm just going to do the normal strat. So push is the only power-up you want to get in the game, and it kind of breaks this area, as you can see. It breaks this area a lot because it is... Okay, apparently we are going for the skip. I kind of didn't really leave myself with much choice, so I went for it and it actually worked. Cool. So that's the cannon skip. So basically what I did there, instead of taking the cannon and then having to go in the bumper area with a ton of bonus time, I will just skip it and go through the area we'll normally be going through the automatic ramp, which is quite risky. That is also quite a hard thing to time. Normally you will just go on the left one. That's a shame. I'm going to stop talking because I need these long ramps in this area. They save so much time. And there are 4 of them, and I missed the first one, unfortunately. Oh, I missed it again, and that's the power-up one. That is a shame. And I got slow motion. That's basically over now, isn't it? And I got that. Yeah, this is really bad. I might as well finish it as a no reset, though. So you can see how slow motion makes you, and it also throws off your timings. Yeah. Point proven. So... slow motion does slow down the timer significantly more than the ball, but it's just not worth it, and especially in an any % run, you just don't want it. I can, believe it or not, actually PB from this, which would be very unfortunate if I did. Please don't. This is basically impossible now. But again, I'll continue it. I didn't even think it would be possible from there, so hey, we're going to get a full completed run in a stream. Can you believe it? So, as you can see, 26 seconds to save here is absolutely absurd. I should not have had that much time lost, but to be honest, I was on such incredible sub-8 pace, which is my long-term goal for the game, that I was, of course, you know, feeling a lot of nerves at that point. But yeah, I will. It will happen eventually. It's just a matter of time and when it will happen, and that's really annoying. I was playing safe guy in the left route. Normally I'll go for the right route, and apparently I got a really annoying collision and went through the bonus dots area, so this is definitely dead now. This is a very long area. Very, very long. There is a lot of sets of flippers. And there's also this part where if you fall, you will respawn on the checkpoint. But that is the only checkpoint that I just respawned on. So even if I lose it on the final bit up here, we're going to respawn all the way down there. So 2 areas down, which costs a lot of time if I miss it here. We did get it, but again, you know, saving 1.6 seconds on that is abysmal because I can save another 20. So this is actually very unforgiving. You can go back a lot here if you're unlucky with your collisions. So you really just want to get past it first try. And there you go. I'm glad I know reset now. So this is a strat that you'll normally see in Race to Overtime 2 or a score percent run. Race to Overtime 2 is actually not an official category. I'm the only person that has ever run it because it's just so difficult. It basically means you get, you do any percent, and then you get so much bonus time, like 10 minutes plus of bonus time, that you can actually do the entire game again. Basically, in overtime, the game loops back to source, which is area 1. But you can complete the entire game again and then go back to source again. And that is what I've dubbed overtime 2, which I've only ever completed once. But it is a very, very hard speedrun, and that is why I don't think it'll ever really be added onto speedrun.com, because it's just so difficult. It's more of a challenge run, to be honest. But yeah, you might notice as well, one of the mechanics of this game that has been happening the entire run, the 3 lines on sort of like in the ground, on the next to the flippers on the table. I guess the table, I don't know, the ground, whatever. It's not really a table. And what they do is they pretty much slow the ball, if it's not already slowed, to a speed that is consistent. So that is the end, and actually not far off of the last run. What was the most recent run? Only 13 seconds behind that, so in front of that, sorry. So I'm quite happy with that. That's quite a good run to start a stream on. Obviously, it's only a short stream, so we probably won't see much more than that. But that is an amazing run, so I'm very happy. Okay, I think I will do another run. Yeah, let's do another run. But yeah, you can see how much time I've spent on this run just from the fact that if you add up all my, just as a comparison, if you add up all my Wii Play speedrun time, it does not equal, and I know this for a fact, it does not equal the amount of time I've spent playing this game and practicing the game. I played it as a kid, but I did not speedrun it as a kid. But I've also done a lot of practice recently and like cannon skip and stuff. Queenie, hello. How are you doing today? Good to see you here. Shout out to Queenie. Queenie does streams most Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. And also cooking on Sunday, I believe it is. Which is going to be cool. I'll probably, I'll try and stop by at some point. If I can, if I'm around. I'm not too sure on Sundays nowadays. I mean, I have the day off, but sometimes I'm doing other stuff. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I mean, it's strange now because I'm so used to, with January, my Friday streams just sort of being a bit less energy, really, because I'm trying to save it for Saturday. But now, of course, I have the day off on Saturday. I don't have any overtime on Saturday, so it's definitely interesting. And it's great to have my full weekend back, which has literally been like a year and a bit. Like November 2020 was when I joined Tesco, and obviously I've left now. So I have my weekends fully back, which is really cool. And I've only done a bit of content creation stuff because I'm so I try to be productive on my Sundays, but it just doesn't go my way. It's all my fault. Is this a gold? Okay, that was really close to gold. That was amazing though. Apologies if I'm not too talkative now, because I need to focus and not lose this again. Cooking this Saturday? Oh, awesome. I'm looking forward to that then. If I don't get to stop by, I might watch a bit of the VOD as well. Yeah, half term, but A-levels. Yeah, that is how it be. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm now not saving any of that 11.5 seconds because Power Up loses that much time. So that's a shame. But hey, still even pace. Probably not even pace, but, you know, only losing a few seconds. We've got like 40 to save in the last area. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, it can be as energetic as you want. Yeah, I just want to improve on Wednesday, because Wednesday was not fun to watch. I really just apologise for Wednesday. I was not having a good time with bronze medals. I'm done with bronze medals. I might just grind for world record off stream because it's not fun. It's not fun to watch me grind for world record in bronze. Gold medal world record grind is quite fun. I will admit, there's a lot going on in gold medals on Wii Play, but bronze medals is literally just, haha, you had a good billiards, now you PB. Oh no, but you had a bad level 8 on Find Me, looks like you got a reset. It's just so dumb. I've had 6 runs in a row in bronze where I've had a bad level 8 Find Me. It's a joke. Like, I just don't know what to do. So I'm kind of done with bronze now, but I'll move on to something else. I'm gonna do some platinums on Saturday, which would be cool. I'm gonna do a an all achievements run next week as well, because I got level 97 tanks, which is just amazing. My old PB was like level 60. Not even that, level 59. Okay, what was that collision? Literally, the ball went nowhere. That's what's supposed to happen. Thank you very much. And it still didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, I just don't do much offline runs because it's awkward for me to do them. What is happening? Oh my god, what even was that? That cut across the out of bounds bit. This game is so weird sometimes. Okay, go that way. I'm losing like 15 seconds here for no reason. Alright, I'm going to catch up on chat in a minute because I am super behind. No, don't get that. I got the minigame the other day and I don't want it again. Okay, I'm actually done. I'm actually done. No, reset, no. I hate this. I could have PB'd still. I got 40 seconds. I got 40 seconds of time save in the last area. What am I doing? Yeah, it is that, isn't it? It is. Yeah, my summer best is 712. Hopefully I don't mess up the food. To be honest, I know you'll be better than me. I know you would. 97. Yeah, it was a shame. The thing is, like, everyone in chat, like, oh, rip, and stuff like that. And yeah, it was disappointing to lose it on 98. But I was on 1 life for a long time. I genuinely thought I was going to lose on level 70. Like, level 80 and level 100 are super hard. Level 70 and 90 are, of course, milestones, but they are all... Level 70 is just a massive, like, loop of a maze. Like, you can't break any of the blocks, and you have to go round in a loop like that before you get to the middle. It's done. It is very slow for a speedrun. But I was on 1 life for a long time. And those black tanks are very scary. That was like the 3rd run I'd even faced black tanks. So to get to level 97, dealing with everything going on. Also, level 90 to 100, you have 8 tanks on 1 map. And before Wednesday, I'd never played a map that was like above 6. Apart from the default ones from like 1 to 20, which sometimes have like 8 purples. My MC arc. Always having something to say. Yeah, I've been very talkative today, to be fair, as well. I'm not normally. Normally, I'm just really focused on the speedrun, but I've been talking about the direct. Also, if you watch the direct was amazing. Just, I saw someone say, "We fans won today," and I thought, yeah, that's why I like this direct. You know, I didn't even get that hyped for Mario Strikers. Thank you for the good luck, Pepsi. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. You watched it late, still watched it. And thanks for the GG though, or for the good job on the tanks, because that was a great run to watch. Genuinely more hype commentary than my Smash commentary. Gonna make a video on it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I did do a reaction video to a direct once, but it just was a bit boring to watch. Like, my reaction to most things in directs isn't big, really. So I generally don't stream them unless I'm streaming at the time, which basically never happens. Like, they never put on directs on the same days as my streams, or on the or on the same times as my streams. I mean, it will basically have to be a Saturday, and also it would be quite late. Yeah, I mean, you don't need big reactions. Like, big reactions are generally, you know, with bigger channels especially, are just fake, to be honest. And that's no fun either. Like, I've seen someone's reaction, like a group of people in the Wii Series speedrunning Discord to Switch Sports, and it was so funny. It was so funny. Like, they saw the presenter swing, like they were swinging a Joy-Con or something, and then the tennis noise, like hitting a ball, went off, and then one of them said tennis, and then they saw sports in the same font as Wii Sports, which is how you know that, you know, they're gonna at least try to stay in the series, sort of. It's not like just a completely different thing, although the Mii's aren't the main focus, and it's just, oh, it's just incredible. Yeah, it's too hard to avoid spoilers, exactly. I mean, I tried to keep it... The general rule of thumb in my Discord is 24 hours after the direct, you can talk about it with no spoiler tags. But anything before then has to be spoiler tagged. And that's what I've done for a while. Generally, that's because generally, at least, I will try to watch a direct within the 24 hours. Hey Pepsi Open, I hope you're doing well today, and thank you for the good luck before, I really appreciate that. Good to see you. You've seen my reaction, maybe it was something. Oh, everyone in mine watched it together, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't really do much VC outside of streams, so I can't really do that. But I was reacting alongside chat in my Discord, which was cool. And it was cool to see everyone else get hyped up. It's amazing. Also, I was so distracted. I talked about this earlier, but I was so distracted with the Wii Sports announcement, or Switch Sports announcement, that I didn't even notice they were talking about Mario Kart DLC. It was only when they popped up, like, 48 tracks. It's like, what is happening? You just can't give me 2 things I absolutely crave in a row. You can't do this. But yeah. And then I saw some people like, yeah, this direct was disappointing. Like, what do you want? What do you actually want? What do you want from a direct that wasn't that? Like, come on. This catered for RPG fans, as always, which is amazing. You know, RPGs that have not seen a country that is not Japan is incredible. Like, I don't care about RPGs. I'd never play RPGs apart from, like, Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi. But you can't deny it. It's great to see games get localized after never coming out of Japan. That's always amazing to see people get hyped about that. I was asleep when it was on. Honestly, it was on quite late. I was up till like 11 talking about it. And the thing is, when a direct's on, when a direct is on, I then spend the entire next day just looking at direct reactions. It was a good thing I was working instead, because then I only had the evening to do that. An accidental 6-hour nap. See, this is why I don't take naps anymore. I get home from work at like 6 o'clock. I mean, if it's a Wednesday or a Friday, I stream. And then I'm basically done. Like, there's no point me napping at 9 o'clock. You know, I'm just gonna go to sleep 2 hours after. But then, like, Saturday and Sunday, I don't need a nap because I'm not at work. Oh, it's a pain. It's a pain. Yeah, Splatoon, honestly, I could not have cared less about that. That Splatoon stuff they showed off. Which is unusual for me, because I'm really hyped up about Splatoon. I mean, it's because we already know it's a thing. We already know when it's coming and stuff like that. So, you know, they showed off Salmon Run. That was it. Like, yeah, okay. Salmon Run was cool. I'm probably going to play it, but I got really burnt out on it in Splatoon 2. So, but I'll probably play it again when it comes out, because it was fun. Okay, this game takes a lot of my focus. I'm just noticing this now. So it's really hard to keep up with chat. It should be a new game. Yeah, I talked about this earlier. I'll probably talk about it once I've caught up with the rest of chat, because there's a lot for me to say about my thoughts on Mario Kart. I talked about it earlier, but I'm just going to talk about it again. This is a direct talk, so I'll just say it again. This is a gold. Wow. Okay. That's incredible to get a gold on Emerald. By 0.2 is really good. And if I had a fast end to that, I would have got like a second gold. A 1 second gold. That's just really unusual. Don't know how I even did that well. Alright, I am pretty much just going to stay focused, because this game likes to screw me over, and that just happened, so yeah, proved my point. Okay, I lost like 10 seconds there. That's a shame. This is the only reason why I won't go for any more than like sub 8. I can get way more than sub 8 in this game. The game is just unfair most of the time. Yeah, that was the wrong path as well. I should have taken the right path, but I pressed it too early. Okay, this is my time to catch up with chat. Ring Fit took all my energy. Yeah, Ring Fit. I mean, talking of Ring Fit, like, I've not played Ring Fit in a long time, but that should change now. I've quit my supermarket job. To be honest, I should stop playing it again. I'm gonna reset. Yeah, a season is better than nothing, at least. It wasn't even supposed to be one. I was laying in my bed using my phone, then woke up and like draw on my cheek and my glasses smushed. Wow, I can't relate. I can't relate to that. I've got perfect eyesight, which is worrying because my mum did, and then now doesn't. So, yeah, that probably won't last forever. Like, I don't know if I've spoke about this much on stream before. I think I have a couple of times, but like, I've had 2 eye tests in my life, 2 proper eye tests. Actually, it might even be 1. One of them, but I was supposed to have one at like 5 at school, but but I picked up like this tiniest speck of dust on the floor, and they thought, nah, he doesn't need an eye test, just send him back to class. So, and then it was like another 5 years before I had 1 eye test. But I know it won't last forever, which is worrying. Actually, don't. Actually, no, don't. I look weird without glasses. Yeah, you get used to looking with glasses, don't you? Like, you look with glasses. I don't know. Like, it's unusual. Like, unusual to see me wearing glasses as well. Like, if I wear glasses, it just looks strange. Ring Fit is great. I've literally played like 4 worlds and there are 20. Year 2, yeah. I mean, if you wear them from that early, it fixes the problem early, so that is good. Yeah, I mean, if they wanted to announce more stuff for Splatoon to get people hyped, it needs to be stuff that isn't Salmon Run, because Salmon Run is not the main focus. Like, if there's a new ranked mode, announce that. That's cool. That will get me excited. You know, seeing Salmon Run and the fact that you can throw golden eggs. Throwing golden eggs is good. Throwing golden eggs is a great feature. Having to run to the egg cup every single time is so pointless. So, throwing the egg is good. Yeah, okay. But that's not enough for an entire part. Yeah, Octo Expansion. Oh my god, give me another Octo Expansion, please. That was so good. I still haven't 100%ed Octo Expansion. I still need to do that. Rhythm games are fun, but I suck at them. I actually did say I was going to do some DDR while I was on holiday last year in an arcade, and then like post a video of it, but I couldn't really work out how I wanted to do it, and also all the DDR machines where I go on holiday are like from 2001, so I decided not to. And also Friday Night Funkin' I have not played, and I feel like I probably won't play it because there's no gimmick of it being on a dance pad, which is what it is for me. Really, like, that's the gimmick I like. And also suck at. I'm awful. I'm awful at it. Absolutely awful. But yeah, like, all the machines on holiday, it's like 5, 6, 7, 8 by steps. It's like the only song I know on it. Taiko no Tatsujin, yeah. I saw that in the direct as well. That looks cool. The one with the drums. £100, exactly, yeah. Oh, that was very tight. Wow. That was basically on the gate. That could not have been quicker. Come on, I want to get a gold now. I can definitely gold this now. Come on, do the rest perfectly. It's not hard. Oh no, that's slow. Oh, that's a shame. I think I messed up gold. Damn, I lost like a second there. That's a shame. I still got through it, so I'm definitely going to continue the run. Money, exactly. I mean, I could do it. I have a job, but you know, saving money. Saving money is something that I've been doing because that's a good thing to do. That is good. But Wii Sports, Switch Sports, and Mario Kart DLC. The thing is, right, I've got into a really bad habit of saying, oh, I'll just buy a 3DS capture card because it's my birthday in February, next Thursday, you know, birthday treat, I'll buy a capture card, which I still haven't sent off, by the way. I've still not sent off my 3DS to get the capture card fitted. The person lives in the UK, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I need to figure that out. I've got a couple of days off coming up in there. Oh my god, what is going on here? This is so frustrating. There's nothing I could have done about that. Okay, this is actually reset. That was so dumb. It is next Thursday. Thank you for the happy early birthday. Yeah, it's going to be weird. I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday. Actually, early. I'm going to be streaming super early. Because normally I stream at 6 PM on Wednesday. But I've got college from home on Zoom, but it's also ending at 2 PM, so I'm going to start streaming at like 4, which is super unusual. I've not done a 4 PM Wednesday stream in a long time. Get a string with daddy or something. I mean, maybe wait till your birthday. I think that will make it less questionable. Birthday stream celebration? Unfortunately, I don't really stream on my birthday. I spend time with family mostly. But the fact that it's a slightly longer Wednesday stream, and there will also probably be a Friday stream, and there will also be an all achievements we play speedrun on Saturday, which is I can't believe I'm even prepared for that. I don't think I am prepared for that. It will be the first ever all achievement speedrun of We Play, which is exciting. But yeah, I will be doing a stream on the Friday, which is only going to be about an hour because I have work. The thing is, I would book a day off on Friday, but basically, if I booked the day off, there are 2 other people that are at college that day, doing their learning part of their job. So if I also book the day off on Friday, it then leaves like 2 people in, so I can't really do that. I mean, I probably could, but when it's nothing that's already booked, like urgent sort of thing, I probably won't be able to, so yeah. But I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna book like a couple of days off this month and then get some content stuff sorted. I need to get through my 15-month backlog of VODs on YouTube. I got so far behind last year and I just did not catch up. So yeah, I've got 15 months of VODs that haven't been made public. So I need to motivate myself somehow to catch up with them. And I did tell myself I was going to do it in a particular week and a particular Sunday, but I never got round to it because I had a cold and was really unwell on Sunday. Yeah, it's yeah. You have the whole Breath of the Wild series, damn. Unlisted, yeah. Yeah, that is... I mean, if it's all there, are you just gonna make all the VODs available, or what are you gonna do? Because the reason why I'm so far behind is because I want to upload them all in order. I don't want to make them all public in a random order and then suddenly realise that, oh, one stream was from 5 months ago and the other one was from 2020. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to get them all in order. I don't care about thumbnails anymore. Yeah, I go through phases on my YouTube. You know, you watch my old Mario Kart speedrun PBs and they've got like a super scuffed thumbnail made in Canva on there. And then there's like the last 2 years where I've just not bothered. Some of my speedrun PBs aren't even on YouTube. They're not even on speedrun.com for that matter. Like, I'm so far behind. That's why my speedrun PB sheet is also not up to date, because there's like a Mario Kart PB that I don't know where it is. It's in a random VOD somewhere, like in the last year of VODs. I don't know. I don't even know if it's in that set of VODs. It might even be lost. I might just need to PB again to get the get a new run. God damn it! Just get in the slide. There you go. Zoomed in screen grabs from the video. Yeah, honestly, that works. That works though, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Professor, yeah. Honestly, I watched a bit of Professor. It's not really my type of content. Even though it's Wii series stuff. It should be my thing, but nah. But yeah, anyway, I was going to talk about Mario Kart. Mario Kart DLC. So, here's how I feel about it, right? So, if you don't know, anyone else that does not know the background of the Mario Kart DLC. No, don't look through my old videos. I need to... Fine, okay, I give up. I look exactly the same. Yeah, from 3 years ago. Yeah, I do look the same. No, go back like 6 years ago. I don't look the same. All the ones where there's like a big channel announcement or something. Something dumb. Normally, when someone IRL wants to embarrass me, they'll bring up like the big channel announcement video with me sitting there in my living room in my pajamas talking about that I'm going to be streaming with an actual microphone now, which is now the one that I still have in a drawer, which just buzzes every time I use it, so that's why I got a Yeti. That was a while ago I got that microphone as well. I'm still using it now. Like, I've had that for so long. I'm glad I don't have anything like that. Yeah, see, I just sort of made it a thing that I would never delete any of my old videos. And eventually I'm going to unlist the ones that aren't popular or don't have many views or whatever. But some of the embarrassing ones I am going to keep up. Like, 12 Days of Midsmas is a parody Christmas song that only people that know me personally really watched or know anything about. It is still on YouTube, and it got like 100 views. Really short term, because for some reason everyone at my school watched it that knows me, and then it just didn't get any more views from there, which is fine. Keep it that way. But yeah, whenever my brother wants to embarrass me, that comes on on full volume. The thing is, I recorded it all in one take because it was recorded while I was like by myself, because I was not going to record that while other people were in the house. Like, am I going to do that? No, of course I'm not going to do that. Also, I only realized after I recorded that the backing track is not in the song, is not in the video, but I was not going to record it again. So actually, no, I did it on my second take. My first take, I did like 2 lines, and then realized it sucked, so I did it again. And then from there, I just uploaded that. See, I went through a dilemma. I think it was like Christmas 2017. It was actually the Christmas Eve episode, because I had a Christmas Eve, a Christmas Day, and a Boxing Day episode. I think that was the year when I did an hour-and-a-half video of me playing 25 different games. Oh my god, that was a pain to edit. And nobody cared about it because it was an hour and a half of random games that nobody cares about. Like, who would care about that? I don't know why I even did that, but yeah, it was a thing. So it got to Christmas Day, and I thought, okay, I've still not uploaded this. I don't know if I want to. I also did not do any of the editing. I didn't do any of the editing until Boxing Day, but I thought, you know what, I need to get something out in Boxing Day because I'm not going to be able to stream. So I whatever possessed me to do it, I don't know, but I uploaded it, and within like 24 hours people that I know personally were commenting on it, and yeah, that happened basically. But yeah, basically no one that watches my streams nowadays knows about it, so you're part of an elite club that I wish did not exist. But it's out there now, it's in public, and people that know me have actually downloaded the video, so there's no point me making it unlisted. So I don't. I might make it unlisted, to be fair, but I'm not going to private it, or I'm not going to delete it. I'm never going to delete any of my videos. They're always going to be at least on my YouTube channel. But the main thing that changed with my voice, really, not really my appearance. I've always really looked the same. I do have a picture that's on the wall downstairs from like 10 years ago, and it's me wearing a Mario Kart Wii t-shirt, which I really wish I still had. I do not still have it. I will probably get a picture of that one day. Maybe I'll even do that on my birthday. I'll put that in the Discord or something. I said at school the other day that I stream, and they all started chatting at me like, God, like, oh my god, you stream? What's your channel? I was like, nah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, saying you're a VTuber in public. Saying you're a streamer in public. Just full stop. But yeah, I feel you on that. I told people I had a YouTube in like year 8, and people thought it was really cool. And I made a big thing of like reaching 50 subs on YouTube, which is cool to look back on. That's a really good source. Actually, it's not really good, it's just average. It's a cappella basically. No, it's literally, it was literally the backing track of the 12 Days of Christmas. Like, no vocals. Oh, I'm resetting. I was an idiot, I'm memeing. Yeah, so it was 12 Days of Christmas, no vocals. But because it was so quiet, and I recorded it in OBS, so they were on the same tracks. So I couldn't like make my voice quieter, because I'd also be making the track quieter. Oh, it was so stupid. I want to do well on YouTube, it's just more time consuming. Yeah, see, the thing is, right, that's why I've told myself, right, I'm only going to stream maximum Wednesday, Friday, Saturday right now. I don't plan on there ever being more than that. I've never really done more than that. I get exhausted from doing more than that, to be honest. And I'm happy with doing one big Saturday stream a week. Although it does really restrict my speed running. You know, grinding any category that's longer than an hour, it has to be on a Saturday. Which is a shame, because that really restricts me. But that's annoying. At the same time, it's like, it means I can focus on my content on YouTube in the meantime. I've got a massive to-do list of stuff I need to do on my YouTube. Massive to-do list. Like an entire A4 Google Sheets page. Google Docs page of stuff. Also emotes. Emotes I still need to do. And things like that. Tons of stuff. But because I have to basically go in order, like I have to sort out my... To do my best of 2021 video, I need to sort out my backlog of 15 months of VODs, because I can't... you know, I've only got clips to go through. So I can't really refresh my memory of stuff that happened in 2021 to make a highlight video without going through all my VODs first. Because I didn't make too many clips last year. Yeah, like a 10-minute video, it takes too long. Exactly. All my YouTube content nowadays is just from streams. That's why speedrunning is good for my YouTube, because all the VODs can just, all the PBs can just naturally go on YouTube. And it's pretty much just, I get a PB, okay, it goes in the queue for uploading. If it's a world record, it gets fast-tracked, and I instantly upload it to YouTube within like the next day that I'm not streaming. So say I PB on Friday, or I world record on Friday, it goes up on Sunday. But I'm at a really strange point now where I've actually got a week of YouTube videos to go up in advance. I've not been at that point since like 2019. But yeah, I would do more YouTube stuff, but it just takes too much time. I'm not good at scripted stuff as well. I'm really not. I've proved that in the past. Yeah, the Twitch export thing, true. I can do decent highlights on my laptop, and also on my iPad I can do highlights to an extent, although I can't actually edit the title of a highlight on iPad, which is frustrating. Like, I have to go on laptop to do that. Content creation to time ratio. Yeah, definitely. Like, you feel like you get more out of streaming. Unless you're quick at writing scripts and stuff. Short bursts of streaming. Yeah. Yeah. Because what I was doing a few months ago like before I got into an apprenticeship, I was doing, well, actually while I was still in sixth form, I was doing a Wednesday stream, basically when I got home, and I was doing a Saturday stream from like 4 p.m. And that was it. Just 2 streams. Actually less than I'm doing now. And, well, actually, no, it wasn't less than I'm doing now. I actually do about the same now. But having it split between Wednesday and Friday, even though Friday is basically like a 1 hour and done stream, you know, I'll have streamed for an hour and a half after this, and that's it. And I would have spent like 20 minutes just getting my stuff together, and then putting it away again after the stream. But even then, it still is way better for me. Although I do like the Saturday streams as well, being a long stream. I do like that. Start getting really distracted after 2 hours. Usually last hour I'm trying my hardest just to reach the end. Yeah. See, that's what I used to do as well. I used to only stream for 2 hours maximum. And then the people that used to watch in the mobile game days, like WizKid and Quest, they will agree with this. And actually WizKid misses when I used to do 4-hour streams. But I would do a 4-hour stream once a month. It would be like the first week of a month. I'd do a 4-hour stream on a Saturday, and I'd do 4 different games for an hour each. Normally 2 mobile and 2 console, which was in the days where I was doing like mostly mobile. Like I had the trifecta of mobile games: Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and BT Battles. They were doing really well, but I just wasn't enjoying it, so I went back to my roots and did some console stuff. And that was really unpopular. But I found speedrunning and relatively quickly into me doing console stuff. And, you know, since then, it's been really cool to see so much attention with stuff like WePlay. WePlay has got so much attention, and I've just been absolutely overwhelmed by the support. I have had 800 views in the last 30 days on YouTube. What is even going on there? That would have taken me like half a year to achieve in like 2020 or 2021. Ridiculous. Like normally I would get no more than 10 views a day, and normally like 0 to 5. And the recent stuff, even the no commentary like Find Me speedruns I've been putting out, have been doing so well, which is just it's just absurd. Like the amount of support I've seen in the last 2 months is ridiculous. And it's not even just for that. Like PinOut has been really popular on YouTube, because I mean when you look up PinOut speedrun, all that comes up is me. No one runs this game, but people still are interested in this game because it's on mobile and a lot of people have it, but no one speedruns it. Oh, come on, what is that collision? YT straight to Twitch, it takes long and then it's like 480p. I don't know if it's my settings. Yeah, that's weird. See, what I do is I press the export button from Twitch. I press export to YouTube. Like I've connected my YouTube account to my Twitch, and it will export it like at the same quality as my actual stream, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's been absolutely ridiculous recently. I don't know how. Like there was one day where I had 80 views on a single day, and I looked at it and I thought, is this actually my channel getting this? This is ridiculous. Like most of my videos don't get that in there. You know, 90% of my videos have less than 80 views, probably more than that. So to get that in one day, it's been, I can't comprehend how much has happened in the last month, like in January. And I thought January was going to be slow because I wasn't going to be streaming as much because of, you know, work being busy. Apparently it could not have been more opposite. But it's been great to see. It's always low quality. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a perk of me being affiliate for a while. Like, I've been affiliate for so long that I've got emotes instantly upload. I think it's once you've met certain conditions. I think one of them was be a affiliate for X amount of time. I found my niche, exactly, yeah. My niche is like speedrunning, but also sort of dipping into game shows, which is really cool. Like, there's always going to be better game show streams on Twitch than me. 90% of the other quiz show streams you find in the quiz show category are better than mine. I can vouch 100% for some of the people that are in the quiz show category. I don't promote them too often because, you know, encouraging people to go and watch a quiz stream is cool, but there's always going to be some people that just go over there and just cheat, and then you get banned. So I don't promote specific names too often, but generally just follow the quiz show category and you will find some incredibly high quality streamers. Also, people that are literally industry professionals watch the streams. So you learn a lot over there, and also you will feel very stupid. Like I am one of the lowest performers whenever I play over there, but it's still really fun. But there are still some games that are quite beginner friendly as well. Like, you don't actually have to know the answer. They're more sort of prediction style questions, like guessing, estimation, stuff like that, which is cool. Like, that suits me better because I look less of an idiot. When I get them slightly wrong, I still score points. Very nice. I don't have to know the answer. Cool. Okay. I have that too. Maybe Twitch doesn't like me. Wow, you have the auto-upload emotes. That's really cool. I don't know many people that have it, actually. Anyway, I've rambled so much. Mario Kart. Mario Kart DLC. So, basically, my thoughts on it. It's 48 tracks for $25, which is going to cost £20 here. It's probably going to be 21 or 20 here, which is an incredible value. The only backlash really from people is the fact that reset. It's the fact that it has the art style of Tour, which is fine, honestly. If the entire game had the art style of Tour, you know, the plasticky sort of backgrounds and stuff, that would be fine. It's the fact that it's gonna be in the exact same game as what we already know of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So if all of the tracks that are remastered are looking like that, then, you know, it's very jarring. It's very jarring. And I don't even dislike the art style, to be honest. I would be okay with the art style, but it is just very jarring compared to the others. And when I do my 96 track speedrun, which I am gonna do, I'm probably gonna be like almost 21 years old when I'm doing that. Which is just, don't even think that far ahead. Don't even do that. I just stop. Please stop. But I am gonna do that. But the alternative is, like, if Mario Kart 9 came out, you get a new mechanic. Say it's like, you know, Mario Kart 8 had driving up the walls. Say, like, they add unicycles. They add unicycles and you get, like, 32 tracks. Because they're not... I doubt they're going to do 48 again. They're more likely to do 30. Or 32, sorry. Because all of the recent games have been 32. Mario Kart 8 only had 48 from DLC. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe naturally had 48. But they will definitely do Mario Kart 9 on the next console. And the reason for that is because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe only happened because Wii U sold poorly. You know, Wii U sold poorly. Okay, we're going to do what we did with all the other games and we're just going to port the game over. And then what I thought from like 2018 onwards is they're not really going to do Mario Kart 9 before they release more DLC for this game. I did not expect it to be 48 tracks. I expected it to be 16 again. 48 tracks is ludicrous. Like, that's doubling the content. At the same time, they are all retro tracks. And it's also banking on the fact that it's nostalgia from people. But I am still going to buy it. Like, no question. And I'm going to be doing a 48-track run with the release of every wave. 48 tracks plus a speedrun of the 8 new tracks. So that's 56 tracks each time, just to keep the hype going. Because, of course, I'm not going to be able to do a 96-track run until the end of 2023. So, it's going to be a while. Alright, I think I'm going to do a no reset run because I am going to need to finish because we're having a takeaway in a minute. So, yeah. I'm going to do no reset. I don't believe myself when I say I'm going to do no reset, but yeah. Basically, my thoughts on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay, no reset once I get out of Source and, like, Emerald Electric. Half decent. That's how no resets work in this game for me. But yeah, how I feel with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the two options from Nintendo were make Mario Kart 9 and it costs $60 and you get 32 tracks and a new feature. Probably like one new feature, like riding unicycles, let's say. I don't know, something done. Or you get 48 new tracks for $25. So that's half the price for 50% more than what you'd get in a new game. Like, I would like to see Mario Kart 9. I'd like to see what they have to offer. But now there's going to be DLC until late 2023. It's not happening. It's going to happen on the next console, though, because they're not going to do 8 again, because the Wii U sold poorly, and that's why they ported 8 onto Switch. They thought, you know what, let's just do this game again and add all the DLC in so that people have a reason to buy it. Except this time, the Switch sold incredibly well. Like, they have no reason to do Mario Kart 8 again. I'd be very surprised. I'd actually be shocked if they did Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Which also sounds stupid. Like, it's not going to happen. They're going to do Mario Kart 9. In whatever form it is, Nintendo Kart or whatever. Which I don't think is going to happen. I think they'll just stick to Mario Kart with a few guests. I got the slow one. But, yeah, I'm quite happy with how they've done it. Because this just means more content and it means 96 track speedruns, which is just stupid. 4-hour speedrun of Mario Kart. Incredible. I'm really looking forward to doing that, which is obviously not going to happen for a long time, but I'm looking forward to it. And also Switch Sports. Switch Sports speedruns are also going to be weird because we're not going to be able to do all sports until fall. So there's probably not going to be any categories really, apart from, I guess, all sports apart from golf, because golf isn't out yet, but then that's only going to be a temporary category. Nintendo Kart, yeah. Mainly just because I've heard other people say it. I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. They're just going to stick with Mario Kart. They've never even hinted at there being Nintendo Kart. But, like, you look at Twitter, and Twitter's all, oh, Mario Kart 9 or Nintendo Kart. And no one really saw DLC coming, really. I mean, if you think about it from the perspective of this is what they did with Wii U. Wii U flopped, so, or from a sales perspective, Wii U flopped. Yeah, although I did like the Wii U. Let's just port Mario Kart 8 over and then do DLC eventually. That was the only thing they were going to do from a business perspective. You know, if I heard a stat yesterday, if everyone that bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bought the DLC, they would gross $1 billion. And when you look at it like that, Mario Kart 9 was never going to be on the Switch. It was never going to happen. Which is not really a bad thing. Like, there's never been 2 titles on one console. But it does basically guarantee that Mario Kart 9 is going to be on the next console. Which is cool. And also quickly. People forget about that. Like, I don't know about with other consoles, but with the Switch, Mario Kart was on the console in April 2017. The console came out in March 2017. It was on there in 1 month. So it's basically a staple at this point that Mario Kart has to be on there early because it just sells so well. It just guarantees them success. Yeah, it's a shame to look at, but it is true. It's not going to happen. But it doesn't... The thing is, right, like, with all the other consoles and stuff, if... I don't know when Mario Kart came out in each console's, like, life cycle, but say they went along with the classic 1 per console thing with the Switch, we would not be seeing any more Mario Kart content. Like, we wouldn't be getting drip feed until late 2023 either. We'd be getting nothing. We'd be getting nothing until, like, the new console, which is not going to be for a little while because the Switch is doing so well. So when you think about it like that, you know, glass half full, really, is quite a nice perspective to look at it on, really. It's a shame if you're looking for a new mechanic. But at the same time, I'm happy with this because it's literally half the price for double the content. Or for 50% more content than if it was a new game. And it's also going to encourage me to come back to the game. Like, I've not played it in a long time. Not seriously either. Actually, I don't think I've ever played Mario Kart seriously. I've never even taken the speedrun seriously because I'm on cartridge and cartridge has longer load times. Except now the leaderboards are based on time without loads if you're in the top 3. So I have no reason, I have no excuse now to not run it because I have no disadvantage to a digital player. Oh my god, that's the best source I've had in a long time. That's 0.2 seconds away from world record. I still don't know how I even achieved that low of a time in source. 30, what is it, like 31.1? I don't know how I did, looking back. It's so optimized. This will have to be a no reset. If I reset from here on out, it is going to be stream over because I need to finish up. But I hope everyone's enjoyed today. It's been a little bit of direct discussion. Of course, it's not been much because, wow, pretty much matched my gold from earlier. Actually, no, I didn't. Half a second off. Still really good. Yeah, it's been pretty cool to discuss the direct because obviously I wasn't able to stream it. It was on at a very awkward time for me, 10 PM. So I watched it and I didn't stream it. Oh, oh, this sucks. And I even fell on the wrong side. Damn, that's really bad. Oh, please get there. Okay. This is awful. Please skip it. Please skip it. Okay, at least I skipped that section. So what I did there, I actually skipped through... Please don't do this to me. I actually skipped an entire set of flippers from going in a certain way. But the slope there is so steep that it doesn't happen often. And in fact, I don't know if it's even consistent. I haven't been able to get it consistently. It just happens whenever it happens. Oh my goodness, just get through. God damn it. This is losing like 10 seconds. But yeah, Mario Kart DLC, incredible. Did not expect to see anything Mario Kart related. And now the fact that we're going to get Mario Kart appearing basically every Direct, replacing the hole that Smash has left, is great. Switch Sports, absolutely so hyped about that. Day one buy. Even if it's bad. It means that the Wii series could continue, which is amazing. Like, the Wii is literally not any part of the name of Switch. It's the Switch, it's not the Wii. And the Wii series is still continuing. Like, that's amazing. And if anything, it's either going to be Wii Party or Wii Play next. And I don't think it's going to be Wii Play, because they already used Clubhouse games. They already used Wii Play as inspiration for some of the games in Clubhouse games. You know, they're not going to do Wii Play, realistically. I'm not going to hold out hope for that. But Wii Party would be really cool. Nice, I'm glad I got that cannon. Getting the other, firing to the right instead of left would mean I have to take an extra flipper section. Ooh, whoa, that was... Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, you can stop now. Oh, 3 areas. Are you kidding me? I hate when that happens. That is the worst place to fall in that way. Basically, what happened there, I skipped a bit, but then I also fell directly straight down. But I also didn't hit the little sticking out bit with the cannon, so I fell an extra area. So I fell 3 areas. And this is how much time it loses, just from that. Which is so unfortunate. Basically out of my control. Like, once the ball starts falling from that point, you can't do anything. 36-second time loss. Admittedly, that's compared to basically an optimal segment. Like, it cannot get much faster than that. Full stop. It's basically optimized in my PB. But PB is basically dead. Oh, it is dead now because I fell down. But hey, we'll do it again. We'll do a no reset again. Why not? Try and get another sub 10 for the day. Probably not even going to get sub 10 at this point. Okay, because the run's dead, let me show off cannon skip for the meme. So, this is cannon skip coming up. Instead of taking the cannon like a normal person, I am going to skip it and skip like 40 seconds of time. So normally you'd go through that area, take the cannon and then go through that massive bumper section. But instead, what we do, if possible, is we skip the cannon. And essentially what it means is you lose the 25-second time bonus and any of the dots that you would have grabbed in the other section, the bumper section. But at the same time, you skip the bumper section, which can be inconsistent. So it does anything between save, like, frames, literally frames. Or if you would have got unlucky on the bumper section, it saves a few seconds. So it sort of removes the luck of the bumper section, really. At the same time, in the bumper section, you can use push to sort of get out early. So it's not the biggest gain from a skip ever. It's kind of like 2D skip in Mario Odyssey. It saves 2 seconds, but you could lose your entire run. Except in that game, it's an hour long, and in this game, it's 8 minutes. Also, this run sucks. This is garbage. This is actually awful. I did mean to skip a split though, because I did do cannon skip, so it isn't as bad as I thought. I thought I was 2 minutes behind for a minute. Wow, how am I doing that bad? Still pretty bad though. But yeah, cannon skip is extremely risky. I'm the only person right now with a run that does cannon skip. Mainly because we only found it on Christmas Day, and since then I'm the only person that's done the speedruns. But at the same time, you have to have a lot of free bonus time. on your timer. You cannot do the skip if you don't. Otherwise, you're basically just going to lose the run. Because what happens is you sacrifice like anything between 40 and 55 seconds of bonus time on your timer. So if you are not on, you know, consistent sub 10 pace in all of your runs, you will just time out. Like, you can't do the skip. But it is, at the same time, it's an extremely cool skip. And if I ever submitted this to a marathon or something, like UKSG or whatever, or ESA, if I was lucky to get this in, I would be incredibly lucky to get this in. But at the same time, it is a short run, so it is likely to, or it makes it a little bit more likely to be accepted. At the same time, it still needs to be entertaining. It doesn't give it any advantage, really, over being accepted over anything else. Also, it's very unknown. No one knows this game in speedrunning. So yeah, you can see how tight the timer is getting now because I'm doing a no reset. The timer is very tight. We're in the last area, and yeah, I've got like 50 seconds left, which is probably just enough for me to finish, given that I don't fall back to the last area. Yeah, it's probably just enough time for me to finish, but most of the optimal paths in this area, you don't take the bonus time. So if I was in an actual run here, I would be taking the bonus time routes just to make sure I finish the run. Yeah, grabbing the power up, unfortunately. That is not supposed to happen. I did get warp drive though, which is good. Thanks, Red Bull. Thank you very much. So yeah, Red Bulls are a thing. All they do is they get in your way. They are very annoying. And they only really appear in the last few areas. I think it's like the last two. And thank goodness, they do not deserve to even exist in this game. They are very frustrating to deal with. A lot of them on their cycles, they just make it impossible to even go for a cycle fast. You have to just take a slow one, really. Oh, and there's the bonus time. But that's actually a sub 10. 2 sub 10s in one day. Pretty good. Hey Ambenub, hope you're doing well. You're joining us just at the end of the stream. I do have to dash off pretty quick because I've got food soon. Hollow Knight, I've actually never played Hollow Knight, but it looks cool. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it. But yeah. I need to play more games like that, honestly. But that is pretty much going to be it for the day. Going to be back tomorrow doing a We Play grind stream, platinum medals. Probably going to do tanks 100, try and get that attempt finally completed. And then, I don't know, other stuff maybe. I don't know what. Maybe like Clubhouse or something, or something else that comes into my head in the space of the next day. And the game of Stacked, if we have time, which will be cool. My new quiz, my new game show. So, thank you all for watching. I know it's been short but sweet, as always. Actually, it's been longer than a normal Friday stream, but I will be back tomorrow anyway. Yeah, normally only do about an hour. Only about an hour on Fridays, and I've been going for an hour and 40. So, much longer than I normally do. But it's good to see you stop by anyway, Ambenub, and I hope you are doing well. But we are going to find someone to raid anyway, so anyone that wants to stick by for the channel points, feel free to do so. I did not post it on the Discord. Oh, no. I didn't post the Go Live message on the Discord. Oh, I don't care. It's done now. I don't care. This is why I should always do it on my laptop and not on my phone. Oh, why did I do that? I knew there was something. I literally went to check that it was posted in the Discord and I just forgot. Okay, I posted it on Twitter anyway. Let's see if someone's live. As long as I post it tomorrow. Okay. We have Lawful's live. Anyone else? Anyone playing Wii Play? Any Wii players out there? Wii Sports Resort? Oh, Wii Sports though. Wii Sports Resort? No. Wii Play? No. Damn. I am. You know what? I'm gonna raid Lawful again. Lawful is live. Lawful's playing some Smash. So yeah, go and check him out. He does some Smash and some Mario Maker. So if that's what you're into, then definitely give him a follow. But thanks for watching, everyone. I will be back tomorrow, 3 PM GMT. Currently 8:17. So wind back 5 hours, and I will be live. I'll be doing Wii Play Platinum medals. I'll be doing Wii Play Tanks 100 runs, hopefully getting that today. I got 97 on Wednesday. I genuinely think it's going to happen tomorrow. Eventually, it will happen. And next Saturday, I'm going to be doing a Wii Play All Achievements run. First ever Wii Play All Achievements run. It will feature a poor scummed table tennis, but to be honest, I think that's for the best. I don't think anyone wants to see me grind table tennis before I hit it. So, yeah, that's happening, and that basically is just the Platinum Medals run plus 999 table tennis and Tanks 100, so that's something. That'll probably take a few hours. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.